Hey.
What the heck?
Yeah.
Noah, who are these guys on this daily freaking nation show?
No idea.
Disgusting.
What I do know that we got some dang work to look over. Is that what I hear? Is that what's happening?
Dude, I heard the same thing. The whole town is talking about it. Now, what I gotta say, I just gotta give everybody a recap. From what I heard, this challenge was, okay? Everybody had to make a 30-second, up to 30-second animation. Vertical aspect ratio. We'll see if everybody followed the rules on that one. I think that they did. The teams were randomized into teams up to 4. We originally had 18 teams. However, we have 12 submissions, so that shows you how that went. But better than I thought it would. So that's good. And the theme was perspective. So hopefully we see some fun, fancy, tricky shenanigans going on. And oh my God, y'all are going feral in the chat. So Cubing says, "OMG, is this the real Revi team?" Nah, this is all actually Adobe Firefly. So
Yeah, I'm not a real.
Yeah, it is that
enjoy
good.
that, guys. Now somebody said, "Oh, it's in 5 minutes." Well, whose fault would that be? Something tells me it might have been Barbara was late. What? Who's that?
Who is Barbara?
That's really awkward.
It was worth it, okay? It was worth it.
Now, what we did to divvy up the teams was everybody signed up who wanted to be part of the challenge, and then I just had ChatGPT throw everybody into random groups of up to 4, and also gave them a team name. And ChatGPT came up with some really, really stupid team names, but people took them and made them their own. So when we see the title cards before each animation, it will show their team name that ChatGPT chose. So we got 12 submissions to get through. We're doing the normal show amount of time. It's going to be fun. And let's just hop right into it, shall we?
Let's absolutely hop right into it.
I'm
so excited to see what you people did.
How excited?
Especially working with strangers. Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude. I mean, what, Jackson, you were saying that that Nathan was just glad that he met new people through this. I'm sure that's the case for a lot of people on this one.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, I'm sure it was a little bit harder dealing with people you had never met before, but you also made new friends.
Yay,
We're bringing people together.
Look at Gemini.
Or made horrible enemies.
Enemies.
Real animation submission were the friends we made along the way.
That's right.
The
That's
enemies were
right.
made along the way.
All right.
For the money, man. The $150.
First up, we got
What's up?
the Artful Dodgers.
The Artful Dodgers.
Damn.
What you got, Artful Dodgers?
There's no sound yet in the intro.
Okay.
Or whatever.
You panic.
That's what I'm asking. I don't.
You
Wait,
should
was
have
that-
leaned into the 69 joke at the end. That's my only.
That was funny.
I thought there was a countdown.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
This is fun.
What to? Oh man, there was
I'm gonna say
quite
the
a lot of
concept
scenes
is really
packed
good.
in here.
You did pack a lot. I like the concepting in a lot of these.
This is my favorite
that
scene.
Yeah, I love that scene.
Yeah.
That's a really
Look
good,
at-
smart
The gal on
idea.
the top gets angry at the end.
She gets mad. Main thing for me, and it's similar to the critique that Noah and I give very often. Style-wise, things aren't feeling super consistent. Color-wise, things are generally kind of somewhat consistent. But there's like some things that are vector and some things that are like clearly rasterized that have kind of harsh edges. There's like some characters, both of them get mad. The guy at the bottom does too.
Yeah.
Some of these the characters kind of feel a little out of place whenever you have kind of more minimalist things in some of these early scenes. Like, I don't know. Like this scene feels very different from the style of this when you have like your gradients and stuff on here. And then I might have picked a different color other than this orange. It feels like it kind of comes out of nowhere.
I agree with that. There are a lot of sections where it feels like a lot of things stop where you could have kept them moving, which would
Agreed.
add a lot of flow to the whole video. This is very fun. I very much enjoy all the concepts you guys stuffed into it.
Agreed.
Thank you, the Artful Dodgers.
Anybody else?
Yeah.
Anybody else? You want to say something?
Nothing unique to say.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Goddamn.
I'm glad you added the last
Scott.
one, but I was like, holy shit. Sonny is coming in for y'all. Oh my God. All right.
I like the idea of perspective. Perspective really brings in a lot of like really creative and kind of just conceptual ideas, and it can mean so many different things.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's cool getting to travel between like all these different ideas
Yeah.
of perspective. But
That is shit. I can tell regardless is like people have fun with this coming up with the sequences and like, oh, what if this happens, you know?
I agree.
Cool. All
I
right.
loved it.
On
Heck
to the
yeah.
next.
Thank you, Artful Dodgers.
Thank you.
Now we have one that I just didn't have their team name when they submitted, and
Weird
it's just
team name.
it's just one person. So here is Team Jonathan Michael Wendt. There is no sound.
Oh man.
Oh, that's-
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
whoa.
oh, I get it.
What?
That's funny.
Oh, I like it.
That's a good
I
story.
understand now.
I see.
That's a good story. We're scared of the spiders, man. But we're scared of the spiders. Ah,
You're scared of
Hey.
us.
Very clever. I like that one.
that's a good.
That's
That's a good
massive
concept.
spider.
That's a good one.
It's huge. It's that size of his foot.
Big old spider.
Oh man.
I love that.
That's cool.
I kind of wish that the gothic style here was kind of just throughout the rest of the video.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like that frame.
Yeah, that
frame.
was a good scene.
I get that it like really helps to emphasize how like spooky that scene is supposed to be, but I don't know. I just feel like it makes the other stuff kind of look washed out and unfinished by
Like, it would
comparison.
have been cool to see like the spider even looking more like it's just more spidery.
I agree.
You know,
I
more
agree.
scary. This is a spider more scary. To
Yeah.
mirror what the humans thinking about, what the guys thinking about.
The
Next time, can you make the spider more spidery?
The spider.
Can you make the spider
Spider
bigger?
feedback.
Can you make the
Hey,
spider
this
Focus
bigger?
through it.
spider
How
is
would you be
not
bigger?
spidery enough.
Now,
Oh man.
I guess my only other thing is just that I can tell that a good amount of time was spent on the concept and it feels good, but the animation doesn't really match up super well in terms of like, I don't know. You guys get what I'm saying? Like the quality of the concept is
The
good.
one scene is really good, and then the other shots just sort of feel weak in comparison.
They kind of feel just like pose A to pose B
Yeah.
sort of situation. Like the animation doesn't feel as thought through as the concept.
I mean, that one frame where it's sort of gothic, the animation here works fine.
Agreed.
But I, just compared to the other stuff, it doesn't sit as well.
Also, for the end, don't let me put any words in anyone's mouth, but like the little like glitch transition perspective text that comes up feels like that could have just like landed on just perspective instead of adding that, because the whole glitch thing doesn't really match with the rest of the style.
Agreed.
But you know, I
agree.
get having text in the end, so I just have confidence in just landing on the word instead of feeling like you have to add something on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It introduces some odd colors that don't really match
Yeah.
the rest of the video.
I agree.
But it's cool though.
Yeah, that one frame of his face is just so
I know.
good.
It's really good.
Let's make it emoji.
Just of that face. we should. We'll add it. We'll add it to the Discord. Let's do it. Let's
Add
do
that
it.
to the Discord, y'all.
Somebody remember that. And we'll do that later. Thank you, Jonathan Michael Wendt. Sorry, Team
Thank you.
Jonathan Michael Wendt. Thank you.
Thank you, Team Jonathan Michael Wendt.
Oh, Brainiacs.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Now we got the Brainiacs. What is this, Nathan's team?
I think it might be.
Oh boy.
Here we go.
We heard some news about Nathan's, so we'll see if this holds
Oh
up.
boy.
Yes, that is what it is.
Cinematic.
Oh,
Yeah.
Woo! Okay.
Go.
Got sound design. Okay.
Yes.
No.
Oh shoot, dude.
Oh no!
Oh, that's cool.
That's a Minecraft-
Shit, what?
Minecraft frame.
Whoa!
Hey.
Whoa!
He's the pencil.
Holy shit, that's good.
Yo,
Dude, that was so cool.
like
What
that.
the fuck?
Oh,
Even just,
God.
even just for the animatic, dude. Sorry, I'll turn that down. Even just for the animatic, dude. Holy shit, that's amazing.
that's
Yep.
cool.
Yeah.
He is the pet. That's
Damn, what?
incredible.
It's that first moment where the desk gets thrown off and breaks the clock that really does it for me. I'm just like, wow, what? Like, that's so
Yeah.
cool, dude.
yeah, that definitely follows. the
And
prompt.
this
Like,
frame is really cool.
This is
The
amazing.
sound design. Yeah.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is
this
beautiful.
this needs to get finished regardless. This is really
yeah.
really
Yeah.
cool. I love it.
Brainiacs, finish it.
Finish
your
it,
shit,
Brainiacs.
Brainiacs.
Finish
Done.
it now.
unfinished. I don't know about this one.
What's up with the colors choices?
What the heck, guys? All grayscale? Come on.
It's a stylistic
Oh,
choice,
man.
I'm sure.
I
Yeah.
can absolutely see this being like fully animated with some crazy like camera moving
Yeah.
around the shoulder transitions.
This could be a
That would be
Bucky
very
Backer
cool.
Good Moves or
This is so
Daily
easy.
Motion Show Rec or I don't know, like one of those things. You know, it could be,
The
could be any of
potential is
those.
amazing. Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
You guys got to finish it. You got to do it.
Yep.
That's so
Already
good.
did this.
Gotta do
That's
it.
so good, dude.
Great
All right.
concept.
Well done, y'all.
I can't share any more bias. So
Yeah, that's right. That's all the bias that you've used
Yes,
up for this
Jackson.
stream. You've hit your quota.
and I'll chat with you
Okay.
later.
We'll talk.
All right.
Let's all.
I expect to see this within the next couple weeks. All right.
I like that when
It
it
better
zooms
show
out,
up.
He looks like he's just like a little octopus man. He's got all these arms. That's fun.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Cool.
intentional.
Also, that last frame of him zooming back in, he just looks so content with his
I know.
decisions. Look at him.
Yes,
just having a
yes,
great time.
That is so
I
I
cool.
am a
am
pencil
pencil.
now. Yeah.
Love character design.
Well
Alrighty.
done, Brainiacs.
Jose said in the chat, hashtag release the Brainiacs cut.
Dude, I'm gonna start a petition.
We
I'm gonna
protest.
start a petition on change.org if y'all aren't careful. All right, here we go. Next up, we have the Visionaries. Just kidding.
Or the
Apparently, this is the Elite Four.
Just kidding.
Hey, dude.
Uh-oh.
Okay, that means they're elite. Four.
Oh, I hope that's not what happened.
the Visionaries.
Yep.
Oh, no.
Okay, sorry everybody. This one is the Visionaries. My mistake. This is not the Elite Four. Here it is.
Ooh, that's nice.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, I love that.
Ooh. Oh.
Oh, that's so cute.
Okay,
Like that
wow. Yeah, me too.
What?
Having a little forms of nature moment.
Oh, I
I see.
love this.
Yeah,
That's
definitely a forms of
was
nature
cool.
moment.
Visionaries.
Sorry guys, it's
Zooming out.
Visionaries.
What an out. Holy shit.
I love that first scene.
This is really good. I love this one.
It's reminding me of that thing that Noah did yesterday.
Oh, yeah. Kinda, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that thing.
This is beautiful.
It is
And
very
this my
forms of
favorite
nature.
scene.
I like it.
Dude, I love that
Ooh,
first
yummy
scene
grainy
and
ball.
the field scene.
Ah,
That's fun. That's really fun.
This is really beautiful.
Visionaries.
Push it further.
Visionaries.
I would have added a little bit more organic movement to some of the areas here.
Agreed.
Like these guys, I think they should move like a little quicker. Like we could have a little bit more movement in some of these areas. Those fishes are very slow.
You could have like if the whole scene like rotated per cut and then you're still following that circle, like it needs to have
So it's like
Oh.
a
the
mesh cut.
outside sort
Yeah.
of motion like match cut, but then the middle
Yeah,
is like
I
a
agree.
graphic cut. Does that make
Agreed.
sense?
There's
Yeah.
also a section where it is like consistently zooming in, and then it switches to zooming out. I think we start zooming in around here.
Yeah. They
Well, if
should have
I'm
used
missing-
like a
go on.
circle as a guide. Sorry.
Zooming in.
Yeah, some of the cuts feel a bit like rough, but
Yeah,
the other
yeah.
ones are
Yeah, some
There's-
circles
there
are
is
bigger
an-
than the others.
There's no anticipation for that
there,
like switch to zooming out.
Is there a story at all, or am I missing that?
It's
Visionaries.
it's from really really small to really really large perspective. So it like starts with an atom and then we get to the universe.
That's cool.
I like it.
Oh, that's really cool.
I like it as well.
Coral. What
Clever.
is that, by the way?
I thought that was an elephant.
I thought so.
What?
too.
You didn't recognize that? Come on.
Oh, what is it?
It's an elephant.
It is?
Yeah, it's definitely
Oh
an
my
elephant.
god, go back to it.
It's an elephant, man.
It's pretty cool.
That's an elephant.
Look.
Look at it. It's
That's an
I
elephant.
love it.
long trunk with a tusk.
I love it.
That's an
Beautiful.
elephant. Look at him go.
It's a
Why does it
beautiful
look like
elephant.
it's underwater?
It's not underwater.
having a
It's
swim.
laying
As
in
soon
the
as I-
water.
yeah, it's laying in the.
He's chilling.
Ah.
Yeah, he's not
Top
underwater.
down view on the lake.
See, because you got the stuff like floating on top of the water, and so is it.
Yeah.
I want that elephant
He's
to be my
vibing.
friend.
Yeah. I want to
I think
hold
that
it.
would be my
Can you be my
friend.
friend?
Yep.
Can you be my friend?
That'd be a
It's
good
just
logo,
so-
actually.
Oh, yeah.
It would
Yeah,
be.
You're right.
Could be for the elephant company.
Elephant company.
know?
Elephant.co. Yeah.
Well
Hey.
done,
Great job,
Visionaries. My mistake on
Great
the title
job.
Great
card.
one.
Here's to hoping this one is actually the Elite Four.
It's not.
It
It
I
was.
mean, it
It was
is.
just me.
I hope
we
this
can
doesn't
hope.
get messed up.
Because I believe this is Gordo's group. And what was ironic was that this was the only one that ChatGPT named Elite Four, and it was also the only one that it gave 3 people. So we're just going to roll with it.
That's very funny.
Oh,
funny.
okay.
Hey.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh my god.
Yes, this is Gordo's. That makes
Okay,
sense.
okay, yeah.
Oh my god. Oh,
What the hell, man? What,
What
the
the
fuck?
Oh my
fuck?
god, man, chill.
Dude.
Oh my god.
On the movie
Oh,
shit.
dude. He just made them.
Oh,
it's
is
a
that
cash dummy.
over?
I get it. It's like a
Holy
space crash
shit.
test.
What the hell?
Oh my
dude?
god.
okay.
All right,
No.
one more time saying nothing. Just
de lanzamiento en 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I had transition in a minute. Jesus Christ.
Oh man.
What the hell?
Somebody
Right.
stopped him.
what the hell, man? What the? We're gonna have to start banning him from this competition. I swear to God. What
That
the
scene
fuck,
with it flying by the camera is fantastic.
dude?
Yep.
I love the
Yeah.
voice
I'm gonna
acting.
need a fire and explosion tutorial stat. That looks amazing.
Dude.
That
This
feels
is
phenomenal.
amazing.
so good.
This scene
That's-
right here when it goes through the planets.
Oh,
It's,
so good.
I
Yeah,
mean,
absolutely.
it's beautiful.
This is incredible.
Yo,
Jobs? What
yo.
is this?
Yeah,
man?
how are you doing this,
In a
man?
week?
What the hell?
Why
How
don't
the
you
hell are you
employ
Alright,
doing
pause
this?
on the UI. I want to see the little
Of
I think
course.
Yeah, yeah,
special
Detail
things.
time.
That's
I
why like
read
to count out in Spanish. That's very fun.
Loops 9,
54.
54.
This just.
I wouldn't. Oh god, that looks
This
so
is
pretty,
beautiful.
dude. Holy
That's
That
so
head
shit.
rotation is so
Wow,
smooth.
That-
it's
I gotta
the
know
it's
what-
the like
I-
fake camera movement that just sells it
Yeah,
so
yeah.
hard, man. God,
like this
that
where I
is
have some
Watch that one bit
perspective. I
again.
like
Watch
that.
that little.
Ban him.
Where
that
it is
Ban him
on the
from the
camera.
so
competition.
pretty, dude.
Is that an MP4 explosion? Like an actual real
Oh yeah.
explosion?
Actually,
It fits
Yeah.
the style because everything
Oh.
else is like,
Right, yeah.
yeah.
God, like what?
Yeah, it's really
What the
good.
hell?
Y'all.
what the
This
heck?
is
Look at the scene.
beautiful.
The like little glimpse of the
Ooh.
texture that you get for just a second whenever it hits it.
Oh,
like,
yes.
come on, man.
Oh my.
Y'all went way too hard for this. Okay.
Oh my god.
What
It's
the
just
hell,
a
man?
challenge, man.
Jeez, dude.
You know
I
what
mean,
the
hey.
why me?
Relax.
There's
A
any
little bit.
hidden things in there. I want to see them. I know you like to hide stuff. I want to know.
Oh,
I want to know what you guys did.
I
holy
like the
shit,
455 millimeters kilometers. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Drag him.
dude.
The
Oh,
grain
man.
right here,
Good
like on
stuff.
the
The textures are
fantastic.
so good.
on the screen.
Yeah.
the sound design
Really nice
too.
touch.
Come on,
The
y'all.
sound. Yep.
What a great video. Well
Great
done.
work.
Well
This is
done.
incredible.
Amazing.
The Elite Four, because it is basically like they had a fourth person anyway.
Yeah.
What the hell, dude? All right.
Yeah,
well,
it's a very cool mix between the cartoon and like the textures. I agree.
Yeah.
on to the Innovation Squad.
Mm.
Let's go. Oh, I know this is.
Oh,
Wow.
this is cool.
Holy shit, man!
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Send it.
Holy
yes!
Oh,
Yes, dude! Yes!
this is so cool.
That's so good. Past AF.
Love the Review Coffee Cup. Hell yeah.
The radios in motion design.
This is so fun.
That is.
Damn, that's so
Bonk.
good, dude.
The
Holy
wide
shit.
lens is great.
Wow.
Wow.
That's so good.
So cool.
I want to know what
man.
the there's a little radio when you see the coffee cup for the first time. I want to see if you can read what it says.
I believe it says
Well,
motion design.
Fast AF. Motion
design.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yo,
That's so
this
cool.
shot,
Oh
this
my-
shot, man.
Yes.
That
Yeah,
looks
this is
amazing. Also, can we just give some props to the inclusion of the like actual vocalization of like the kid going, you know, like very subtly in the background on some of the
Oh
sounds.
yeah, yeah.
I love the 3D car.
So cool.
That's way too good.
This is amazing.
It's so
Man,
cool.
these guys
man.
gotta apply for Forza Horizon.
Shit, I love this.
Fantastic.
I love
It's
this.
so fun.
I know.
Oh.
It's so cool.
Fantastic idea for perspective.
Wow.
Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah, very strong perspective.
Like you can hear the kid going like, "Chew, meow,
So good.
That's
Dude.
awesome.
The
Well
design is
done.
really consistent
Great-
as
great
well.
stuff.
It's
This is
great.
great.
Wow, oh,
This
amazing.
is
wow.
really good.
Innovation Squad is
hard.
right.
And this
Every
this shot,
car
oh
scene
my
is
god.
good as
Yes.
shit. Like that's good
Yeah.
stuff.
The concept is phenomenal as well. I love
Perspective,
it. I love
especially, it really sells it.
Perspective is.
Yes,
Yeah.
y'all are killing it this time.
Incredible.
I love it.
It's gonna be another difficult one.
All right.
Oh, the
Design
So
Wizards
Alright,
is what we
design- I
got
think M
next.
is in this one. I don't know. He was shouting it out earlier. I can't wait.
All right.
Show me what you got, Design Wizards.
Oh, sorry, it's not letting me full screen because I did that. Whoops.
Oh.
Just a
Oh, what
moment.
have you done?
I think I broke
oh,
it.
dude.
There we
Oh
go.
no. There we go.
All right.
Design wizard.
Oh, okay, that's kind of fun.
Hello.
This is nice.
Ooh, fun sound.
Oh.
Fun sound.
This is
Fun
this is
sound.
That's a
great.
good time right there.
That's cool.
All right. That first transition is wonderful.
I really like
Love
this.
that. This is really interesting.
Ooh.
I enjoyed that shot quite a lot too.
That bounce needs a little bit of
That's-
work.
Yeah, I agree.
Ooh.
That
That
last one could match up with the sound a tiny bit better. This is so much fun though. This is so
Yeah, the concept is
G dang fun.
and
It
this
looks like that. That first transition looks like that transition from the Elastic video. Just the other way
Yeah.
around. Yeah.
I like this frame. This-
yeah, I like the laser that
design
like,
on these
that part
guys.
right there. Yeah.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
that 2-point perspective. Very cool.
It would be cool if the gradients were animated, you know? Like some
Agreed.
gradients are just like solid pictures.
Like that orb. Which also, that bounce just needs a little bit of help, you know?
Yeah.
It just kind of...
Yeah, this is how the...
Yeah.
Now, I know this is hard as fuck to get that right. So props for trying that, but the easing here does still need some work. Also, there's some reptile or something going on here where you can
Hold on. Austin, are you roasting
quite
work with that sunglasses on?
Wait.
Hey, what is that?
I'm a
man?
fraud. I'm a fraud. Hey, I'll roast you guys now. Hey,
Okay.
watch it, team. Okay.
Hold on a sec.
All right.
We just had a majority of roasters enter the reveating. It's 4-3.
Right.
Hey, number 1, number 2, and number 3.
That's right. That's right.
Fuck's sake.
There's little like hitches here where the reptile isn't quite matching these up, or where like duplications aren't quite matching up. Only other thing that I'll say is some of these scenes, the shading just doesn't quite seem consistent. Like you've got some spots that are like shiny, reflective, kind of fun, but then you've got like this is just a radial gradient. I made a motion tip about this the other day.
You sure did.
You'll see it soon. Nobody wants to see your radial gradient for what it is. And then there's like this shot also, where it just feels way more muted than some of the other shots.
Especially compared to the last shot.
Where you've got
this.
like just lasers everywhere, you know?
Not
Like,
that last shot. I mean the previous shot.
here?
One where it expands out. You were just on it. Go back.
Oh,
There
you're
it
saying
is.
the last, I see.
This one feels like, wow, you've got a lot going on, some beautiful gradients, and then you go into the next one,
And it
and
just
it
feels
very
kind of,
simple.
yeah.
Yeah.
You set your expectations too high, you know?
It just, that scene, it's like you can't have them next to each other. They just make the other one looking uninspired, and it kind of just kills it off a little bit. But I think give them like double the time, and
Roasted.
you fix
yeah.
it all up. It's gonna be great. But
But for
Also,
now,
Roast. This
boom
is so
roasted.
fantastic, though.
Keeping in mind these are complete strangers that are working together. It is
yeah, as well.
it all come together. Yeah.
I
for
like
sure.
it though.
yes,
And
however,
yeah. All that to
however,
say-
comma, still boom roasted.
So if you lose, that's another
Austin
reason
just
to hate
loves to
AI.
roast shit. Okay?
You
'Cause-
guys are design wizards.
You need a daily roast show, dude. Just a daily roast show.
Instead of doing a show. But no, some of these shots are
barbecue.
real,
I love the
real.
beginning.
It just feels
yeah.
It's
so
really nice.
Yeah, at the beginning is
so yum. You can't tell where that transition is. You can't see it. It's just not there, you know? And
Yeah.
I love this
I'm-
thing. A whole video
amazing.
in this kind of like a 90s like documentary style video, but with this as the intro or something could be very, very cool.
Ooh, I like that.
With real good easing. I found one of the like easiest trend, well, not necessarily easiest, but a fun thing to do for social or personal animations or whatever. Take any old design style or whatever and just apply like modern easing dynamics to it, and it looks great. Super fun. It's a good time. Anyway, thank you, design wizards.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Nick M, especially for repping your team and brand so hard. I
Slay.
salute our boy.
Go
Slay.
design wizards.
Thank you, design
Play
wizards.
the day away.
Slay the day away. Now we have the Blue Sky Brigade.
the Blue Sky Brigade.
Will there be a blue sky? I don't know.
I hope so.
Certainly hope so.
That was a fun style. Whoa.
Whoa.
That gets crazy.
Whoa.
What?
This is
That gets
cool.
wild.
I love these frames.
Love the textures.
Yeah.
It's mine. It was like
Damn. Damn.
Where'd
I
it
just wish
go?
the first second was the same star.
yeah. No, I think that's it's like I guess like an evolution sort of. I think that's what they're aiming towards. Like it gets more and more
Yeah.
intense. But I don't know.
I
you
like.
brought more of the
It's
texture
fun.
into the last few bits too.
I enjoy
just-
the. Sorry, go ahead, Will.
No, I was just gonna say it doesn't. It's like it doesn't look like an evolution piece. So having the textures
Yeah.
evolve over time wouldn't make sense. So I think it just misses texture at the start and end. That's it. But apart from that, it's cool.
My main
Very
beef
cool.
is with the very last scene. It's a really interesting shot when you have like once this all starts coming together, like you can feel the perspective once these like sides come in and whatever. But this ball either needs to like scale down some more or like have a little bit of wiggle to it or something because it feels too like pinned to that spot during that scene, so it kind of disrupts the perspective change that's happening with everything else.
Yeah.
Like it kind of feels like everything else is just moving around it, you know? It's almost like you just like camera tracked to the ball, you know?
Maybe the ball was just moving in the perfect opposite direction at all times.
It could be.
Shout out to these people for making it loop.
Yeah. Also,
Sorry, we broke it.
my bad for breaking everybody's loops. I can't watch them beforehand, so I don't know which ones loop and which ones don't. Though I should
can
probably
always-
just put 2 of them there anyway, whether they loop or not.
You can always make your submission it looping twice.
True. Somebody to ask about that. Before. Yeah.
I think the car one did that. I don't know.
The music
like
fits the
these
style so
textures.
nice.
Agreed.
That zoomed in spot with the orb, I love that a lot. I feel like if it was something like that for most of it, I would be even happier. But I'm loving this.
Textured orb is cool, but it doesn't look like an orb
Right
a
there.
lot because of the shading.
But that shine, it doesn't really change scaling or like it just
It's not
stays
really
very
adaptive.
consistent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be cool if the
it
shine
was like
was like
if it created
rotating.
like that sphere perspective like that.
It's like when it's next to something white, it needs that white bit to be next to that, and like if it just moved around more,
Yeah, and
then
it's
it'd
very
be cool.
much the same entire time.
Blue Sky Brigade.
Thank you, Blue Sky Brigade.
Thank you.
This was great, thank you.
I want a beach ball with that texture on it.
Mm-mm-mm.
All right, next we have the Creative Sparks.
Sparks. Yep.
Oh, thank you, ChatGPT.
Keep taking creatives. Spark it up.
Ooh. I like this.
Hey,
Hey.
Oh, yum.
Okay.
Hey.
You really hit some good
A
easing
word
curves
for
there
this
for a
is fun.
second.
creatives.
I really couldn't tell where it was gonna end.
I love that this prompt inspires so many very.
What is that
interesting-
flush of
Yeah.
texture? Can you just pause them?
Yeah, I was trying to figure that out too.
I want more of
Is it
that.
like before here? You want
No,
more
it's
of the
after.
flash of
It was
texture?
afterwards.
I want more texture. That's cool.
Oh, you know,
That's
you know
that's-
what?
yeah.
You know what I'm guessing? I think it's a storyboard frame, like a style frame or something that was just left underneath the comp.
If you stylize that
Well, that's
frame
cool.
for the whole
Whoa,
thing,
but
if
wait,
your
no,
storyboard
actually,
looks
it's
like that.
1, 2, 3. There's 3 of them. I only saw this
Oh,
one
whoa.
when I was playing
Me
it.
too.
Damn.
You did
Oh,
the entry
like a
in that
flash,
style,
maybe.
that would be so sweet.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Someone says these transitions are so transitionary.
The circular bit confuses me because it's like teasing us whether or not we're actually going to go through the tunnel at any time.
Yeah, that was
You know what I mean?
that could have ended a little earlier.
I like the window scene with changes.
With the
Fun.
6-9 scene as well, there's a few
like
frames
that.
where the
This is
line
cool.
slightly catches beyond the ball,
I see
so
that.
you
Yeah.
can
too.
see the cap
The
as
little
well.
edges of it
Yeah,
up in front of the. Where is it? Yeah, there it is.
yeah, literally
Like
just
right there. Yeah. There's the easing gets good like right after this.
Like from now.
From those,
Yeah.
those
That's
shots
cool.
have really good easing. Whoever did those scenes, help out your group mates a little bit with some of the easing on some of these other scenes.
Yeah, you can touch up each other's
I like
scenes.
this
It's not
scene.
like they're exclusive to
The
each other.
Deserts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Main piece of feedback, especially on these scenes, it feels like everything's kind of on a plane of glass. I give this feedback often. I feel like it feels like there isn't anything outside of the bounds of the screen, really. Like the only universe, the only thing that lives in that universe is that their thing on that their screen. And it would be nice if it felt like there was a little bit more atmosphere, or like there's potential for things like outside of the camera view, you know? Just make it feel a little bit more alive in that way.
ST cubing instead displayed. I agree.
At the end.
I like this.
It's very colorful. I do appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
And yet feels relatively consistent.
Mm-hmm.
Cheers to you, Creative Sparks. Well done.
Thank you,
Always
Creative
Thank you.
Sparks.
Spot.
Now we're on to the Martyrs.
Martyrs.
Ooh.
Oh man.
That's it.
Interesting, man.
Hey man, ChatGPT, my friend. It wants what it wants. Ooh.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Damn.
Damn. Okay.
Let's go, Guitar Hero.
Okay.
I like that shot.
Hell yeah. Oh my god. Yeah.
Hey. This is cool.
That was cool as hell.
Yeah, Chile, we're gonna get a ticket for that.
That
Damn.
was cool as hell, man. This scene feels a little too frantic, but everything other
really
than that
original. I
scene,
love
I think
this
the
one.
animation feels real fun and interesting
This
conceptually.
is amazing. This is amazing.
The music
This
is
is
so
so
really
cool.
well.
I wish on that scene where this bit now, just if we got like a trail start to come up as if it's
Oh.
getting quicker and quicker.
Yeah. Like
that
some sort of like shockwave that starts to form around it
Yeah,
or
just
something.
something starts to go back like it, and then it zooms off when it's
Supersonic
sort
or
of full.
something.
That'd be cool. This is cool, man. These are really, really interesting shots.
The first transition from the first scene
Like
to
that's so cool. It's
the other
going
one
down towards
is
the
a bit.
The first transition from this to
Yeah. Like it's taking too long in the second scene for the ball to fall. Like it doesn't really.
Yeah.
It starts
Yeah,
off
you could
slow.
do you could
Doesn't
drop a couple of
continue
frames.
momentum quite as well.
yeah.
But this is a really cool scene.
We'd cut off a few frames from that.
Yeah.
This
But
feels
this
great.
scene is my favorite.
That's so
Yeah,
cool.
that
This
feels
is
great.
incredible.
My main
With the
piece of
sound design
feedback,
too.
the concept and the motion on a lot of these scenes is super cool, but sometimes the colors just don't quite mesh super well. Like, or there's like some inconsistency. Like, I don't know, this feels a little weird here. Like this is kind of getting towards a like greeny gray with like
Occlusion off,
real
lit looking.
with a much more like saturated red than is used in a lot of other places in the video. What I do love, you do a very good job of actually tracking the person's eye, which I think is very important. Like I'm on the roller coaster and have to look where that thing is going the whole time.
This
you
is this is really
Yeah.
cool. I like this scene. And this
the
is
sound on that,
Yeah,
the
the
little like
sound on-
flickers and
yeah.
stuff is really really
So,
cool.
yeah.
I love that.
Neat.
Well done.
I don't know how that ball must be made out of rubber.
And this is
I-
very,
it's-
very nice.
It's
Yeah.
amazing. It's something you see on Funimation, like coming up next, you know.
Yeah.
I think the grid could be extended into some of these scenes.
So it really looks like it goes all the way off into the distance.
Yeah. I'd love that speed in that last one. So
Yes.
fast. So
Piece
fucking
of motion feedback. When you have like these sorts of bouncing off of things, it can't like slow down before it gets to the object and then bounce off of it. Like that, it kind of ruins the momentum of the shot. It would be think of it more like pinball. You know, when you're playing pinball, it goes like ding, rather than ding, ding, ding. just wouldn't happen, you know? And so in this sort of situation, it just like the momentum would not change in the way that it's changing based on like how you set up your expectation for the physics of the object in the previous scenes already.
I love that.
This shot's really cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
It doesn't quite match.
Is
the
that
last
wait?
one,
Is that supposed to
but
be an eye? Wait.
he's
Keep
like
going.
this.
Wonder. I guess maybe
it could be anything,
it could
honestly.
Be referring to it, but not direct.
I'd be really, really nitpicky.
Of course.
It zooms into the circular grid with like the lines darting off. At the top of the pyramid, there's 5 prongs, and then when it zooms in, there's 6. I know.
Hey!
I did warn you that was
Guys. Guys.
Oh my god!
Come
Put on your
on.
sunglasses before you
Seriously.
do that.
Yeah. Oh
my
my
God.
god.
Apologies.
No, I think that was good.
Unforgivable.
All right.
job, the Martyrs.
Thank you, the Martyrs.
That was great. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
We are down to our last 2.
This is
There's the lightning bolts.
Ooh. Promising.
No sound.
And rotoscope.
I believe this was Valve, and they had team issues.
I guess you could say it was lightning fast.
It happened.
Like, want to see me do it again? Want to see me do it again?
I like the ball. The ball's very fun.
Yes.
Agreed.
Seems like there's a lot happening there. I enjoy it. The hand feels a little static, but the turning of it is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
His fingers get wider as they get towards the camera. It's like, gotta wonder what he's eating to probably do that to him in that speed.
No. He's got like he just can allocate resources wherever needed, you know. So
I
his
see.
left hand was shrinking during that process.
He's just delegating body mass.
When you have grain on an object like this, I think it can be helpful to like you can see it kind of like cutting off here, you know. I think it might be a bevel and emboss with dissolve situation.
Feather it.
Try to find some way to feather it and break this up so it's not such a harsh transition. And it will feel a little bit smoother, I think.
I will also say, because of the lack of shading within the hand, apart from the little bit of bevel and emboss thing that Austin just mentioned, when he curls his fingers, it looks like his fingers just get shorter. Like at that beginning, it looks like he just has short fingers because we have no shading in the actual hand.
Like
I
we
thought-
said, no,
I
we did
thought it looked
establish
like
he
it
can
was like this.
reallocate part of his body to places, so we've really got to just roll with it. We don't know what's going on.
I see what you're saying, but to me, it felt like it
The
was
end
implied that it was
translates
like
a
this.
little bit better. The beginning kind of just be looking like he got short little fingers. Short little baby fingers.
Like, you know when you poke a snail in the eye and it kind of like retracts?
Yeah, exactly. He's got those kind of fingers.
Doing that with his fingers.
Don't poke his fingers.
Yeah.
Wait, that means if he pokes a snail in the eye, his finger retracts and the snail retracts.
Oh.
So who poked who?
That's the real question. Find out
That's-
next
yeah.
episode. Who poked who?
Find out on
That's the game we're playing with Jorge tomorrow. Is who poked who?
who poked who, Jorge.
Anyway, all right. Thank you, the lightning bolts. We are down to our
Thank you.
last submission. 12 of 12.
Strategy stars.
The strategy stars. No sound. Oh, just kidding. There is.
Oh, just kidding.
Oh,
yummy
this is
eating.
fun.
Funky. Ooh, fun
the
orbs.
music.
Fun orbs.
Yeah.
That's so much fun.
Yeah.
It's very colorful. I like it.
This looks like a 3D object, but the balls go behind it, and your layer stack feels a little weird.
Yeah.
Love this scene.
Yes.
This feels fun too.
I like this.
Oh, that's nice.
Someone's
The
beatboxing
sound
in
is
the back,
really
I
fun.
love it.
Yeah.
Such a good time.
So much fun.
That's what one of the group members did. Was the just
Oh, ZYX is this is their solo entry.
oh
Oh, nice.
Solo.
entry. Wow.
Somebody,
Oh,
however,
somebody
said
said
the text at the end is insanity.
I did not notice that.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
that's
not.
true.
Hey.
That's true. But
yeah.
but these over here do feel larger, so I don't know. I
You're
didn't.
just looking at it from a little bit of a different perspective.
Yeah, come on,
Hey.
guys.
This one's already stuck in my head.
That's so fun. I wish that we were able to see some of this starting to animate while this tunnel was happening. Because it kind of feels like it's just going to nowhere, you know? It just doesn't really like sell the perspective as much.
That bit should come in soon.
It did not sound like you said that bit.
That bit.
I thought you were just really throwing it out there. Cool.
Well done.
I love how soft these orbs feel, but also still glassy. It's fun.
Yeah, there's one particular orb in the background that just looks perfect.
Do you hear that?
Yummy
A perfect orb.
A perfect
A
orb.
perfect orb. We finally
done
made
it.
it.
Right there in the
We've
back.
been searching for that for years.
Oh, you're talking about this one?
Yeah.
That's a pretty nice orb.
I like that little glass.
This little white one is pretty.
That one-
That's
that one-
pretty
that
sweet,
one-
man. Well, on that note,
That was great.
I love the
That's-
exclamation marks and the
that's
whistles
the-
in a minute.
there it is. That's
the
all of
show.
them. That's all of them, everybody. We have a vote ahead of us to do to figure out
The difficult one.
who is going to win
Yes.
this. You know, I think it will be relatively difficult as well. I have like top 3, I think.
It's a real head scratcher for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really
I have.
Good job, everyone.
Yeah. Well
Good
done.
job.
Well done. Everybody
Incredible
worked
job.
Yeah,
with
especially-
random
Everybody, thank
people.
you.
Random people.
Yep.
yeah.
Well done. The
That's
people,
not easy.
all of y'all who stuck it out and made it work with your teams, regardless of if people left or not or whatever, or just submitted to the challenge. If your entire team left you, well done. Thank you for sticking it through. This was super fun, and we will think of some ways to try and make this an easier process in the future. But
And plus-
sorry, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I want to add is the whole thing for the challenge is also about having fun. So don't feel
That's
like
right.
if you enter
Yeah.
this time and you have that feelings of maybe I won't enter next time because I'm worried or whatever. Just to enter, right,
Do
and have
it.
fun with it because that's
Enter
part of the thing.
anyway.
Like what Noah said at the beginning, it's part of the real journey is the friends you make along the way.
Aww.
It's our.
On board.
It's the
Aw.
keyframes we ease along
Yeah.
the way.
Well,
It's all about the keyframes, not people.
But well done, everybody. Well done,
Incredible
everybody. Give
job.
them a
Thank
round of
you.
applause. Well done,
job.
well
Bravo,
done,
bravo.
y'all. This was in terms of just people who are interested in doing this challenge. We had the most signups we've ever had. These challenges are only getting bigger. It's gonna be a great time. We're gonna try. I mean, I want to do one of these every month at this point. We were originally saying one every other month, but it seems like people are looking for them every time, like 4 weeks afterwards. They're like, "Where's the next one?" And I'm like, "Okay, we should probably just do one of these a month." So we will put our heads down and get to work on figuring out what the next one will be, as well as figuring out who the winners will be for this one. And keep in mind,
guys
if you
have-
win, it's $150 per group member, and it was in the form when you submitted. But just make sure that if you win, to get your group to send invoices to admin@review.co, and we'll get those sorted.
And
Boom.
If you have ideas or anything that you want to say about the challenges, for future challenges, for this challenges, comment them. Send them to us. We're around.
You could even say them right now, this very moment, while we are here for the next 5 minutes.
And most of us can read, so you're
But
good.
some of us can't, so some of us will translate.
That's right.
Also, hey, you got the whole review team here right now. This is rare that this happens on a stream. So if anybody has some fun questions for people on the team,
It's
because
5 minutes.
there's 5 minutes. Go crazy.
Go crazy.
I know you guys want to know
Also-
the real deets.
Dude, I
Smash
wanna
that like
see-
button. Wait.
Subscribe.
Also,
Jackson's
seriously,
inner content head is coming out.
there is a YouTube video coming out on this channel at 11 a.m. Eastern today where we force Jackson to animate on a time limit, and it's amazing.
Hey.
Please watch
Yeah.
it. It's going to be really fun. I think y'all will like it. We're going to start putting out longer form content every single week on the channel, in addition to the vlogs. So be on the lookout for that. Also, I posted an animation this morning. I'm starting a new series. That's my plug. That's my plug for today. It's on
It looks great.
every one of my socials. So
I posted a TikTok.
Nice.
and Jackson
Heyo.
posted a TikTok.
Oh,
He
yeah.
downloaded After Effects
Just
for the
downloaded
first
After
time, you
Effects.
guys.
Oh my goodness
If you're
gracious.
doing this, go on my channel, mseti.com/podcast.
There you
Okay,
go.
we're so-
mseti.com/podcast, March
Alright.
30th,
He's all
on
randomly
Thursday.
plugging.
This Thursday.
The
for my
viewership
new
is tanking,
podcast
guys. We got to
episode.
save this quick.
Follow my Instagram account,
I'd like to
Barbara.Frame.
plug- Barbara.frames,
Oh
absolutely.
my god.
And last thing that I will mention, since nobody wants to talk to any of y'all in the chat, tomorrow on the Daily Motion Show, Noah and I are having a guest on our guest Wednesdays. Tomorrow we're chatting with Jorge Canedo from Ordinary Folk, and it'll be a fun time. We've got some fun, spicy questions for him. I'm sure y'all will in the chat as well. And that show will be happening at the same time it always does. And these yahoos won't be there, so get them out of here.
And
We'll
HR
be in the
meeting.
We'll be in the chat in
Yep.
case.
They'll
Don't
be
worry.
in the chat, probably
We'll be the
asking
wolf.
Jorge questions as well. So there you go. All right. And on that note, that's the show.
Thanks for hanging, y'all.
We,
Thanks for submitting.
link in the description if you want to get your work submitted for critique on the Daily Motion Show, or join the Discord and use hashtag Daily Motion Show when you post on socials. And we just